Apparently this happened in New York, where two men had ambushed one man as they beat him. The friend tried to brandish a camera to put it online before being gunned down in what some would say a clear case of self-defense. As we pay our respects to this suspect, it's important for some of us to learn from this. Many people consider what he did as a bold and prideful move, recording his opposition after beating him in a physical fight. But in 2025, clout can come with consequences. July 15, 2025, Cash Out was outside of Soundview alongside his homie. So they allegedly spotted the opposition. Little did they know, he was tight, but they wanted to fight, well, at least Cash Out. His other homie wanted to pull out his phone and tried to record while laughing, and then ran away once that firearm was drawn. I can only show so much through the YouTube guide.
So who's getting jumped right now? Somebody getting jumped, and I see his
homie.
Ran away once that his homie threw some kicks in there, and he pulled his phone out, and he got you. See, one thing about that phone that'll fuck people up. One thing about that phone that'll mess people up, gang, is nobody want to be embarrassed. So a lot of people will pull a gun out and unalive you just so they don't feel like you just bitched them. Just so they don't feel embarrassed on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Show so much through the YouTube guidelines and, of course, the respect of his family. But check it out.
He trying to get away. Look, you see that kick he threw in there? Right? You see that leg he threw in there, right? Now, look, folks trying to get away. Now, it's on camera. I hope he don't go to jail for this, too. It's on camera. He trying to run away.
And we turn to more breaking news this evening out of Soundview. Incredibly shocking video here shows a man apparently defending himself and then shooting one of his attackers. News 12's Greg Thompson on Commonwealth Avenue with a closer look at that video and what exactly went down there. Greg.
Yes, this block here of Commonwealth Avenue, right up near the corner of Westchester, is almost all apartments and families. Just since we've been here, we've seen a lot of them coming outside, many of them with young children, asking just exactly what happened here. As far as what did happen, it was right over there across the street, right in front of 1240 Commonwealth Avenue, a little before 1 p.m. We will show you that video, but we do have to warn you, this is not easy to watch. In it, you can see that man in the orange shorts who looks like he's holding something in his left hand.
Yeah, he is holding something, like he's holding a blade. He holding the blade. I hope folks get off. I hope he get off.
After the man in the blue sweatsuit who's on the ground, along with that other man in red pants who's also...
It looked like they was finna try to rob him.
After the man in the blue sweatsuit who's on the ground, along with
he started grabbing at his pocket.
The other man in red pants who's also holding his phone. A source tells us he was actually live streaming this entire thing. Now, after the man in the orange shorts takes the guy in the sweatsuit up against the wall, watch as he reaches into his sweatsuit, it looks like, and grab a gun.
So get this, my uncle accidentally became a millionaire because of a bird and some walnuts. Long story short, he driving home from work and a bird flies through his window and try to steal the walnuts that he was eating. Out of nowhere, a drunk driver in an 18-wheeler truck comes out of nowhere, smacks his car, totals it, and he ends up in a hospital for 42 days. Now this is where it get better. He got a lawyer from Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury firm, and they handled all the paperwork, all the appointments, all the additional costs, and my uncle is now a millionaire living in Florida. So if you get seriously hurt, your case can be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan does not play around with lowball offers. They're the biggest for a reason. They've won a lot, and it only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case. They've won $12 million in Florida and $26 million in Philly just for crash victims. That's 30 to 40 times what the insurance offered. If you are in an accident or if you're injured in any way, you should know how to protect your rights. Don't overthink it. Take action to protect your rights, and Morgan & Morgan will fight to get you the compensation you deserve if you become their client. And here's the best part. It's 100% free unless you win some money. If you think you got a case, you're just a few clicks away from changing your entire life. You can start your claim now at www.forthepeople.com/Mac or by scanning the QR code on the screen from your phone's camera.
We froze the video there, but you can hear 4 gunshots with the first one looking like it hit the man in the orange right between his shoulder blades. Now, both the shooter and the man in the red pants ran off at first, but then the shooter comes back to just see exactly what had happened. Now, people in the area told us that they did see the shooter run off after that around the corner on Westchester towards the subway station. Cops have been here trying to talk to people in the area, get into the different apartments.
And all this shit on video, too.
The sidewalks here taped off until just a little after 4:30 p.m. where they cleaned it all. The area is pretty much all clean now, not even any cop cars left here now. As
y'all need to go ahead and vote Mula for president, because if I was president, I feel like if you walk up on somebody and you harming them, and it's on video that you harming them, you trying to rob them, you trying to hurt them, you trying to fight them, they don't want to fight, whatever it is, gang, I feel like they should be able to respond with whatever force is necessary, bro. And if I was a judge, I wouldn't charge a nigga for having a gun on him, even though it's illegal, when you see what motherfucker trying to do to him. So it's like, why would I charge you and put you in jail for somebody trying to harm you? You got a gun, but you ain't walk outside and try to do nothing to nobody today. Somebody walked up on you.
Who did the shooting. Obviously, no arrests have been made at this time, as far as we know. As far as the person who was shot, not a lot known either. We're told that he's 27 years old and is currently at the hospital in critical condition. Now, that is latest here in Soundview. Greg Thompson, News 12, The Bronx.
Hard to imagine all that.
It was later confirmed the next day that Cash Out had unfortunately succumbed to his injury.
So the rapper was in the orange shorts. Cash Out was in the orange shorts, beating up the other dude, and he passed away. But, you know, like, this is what I be trying to tell people about the streets. Like, gang, just because you beat up people, just because you can have 27,000 bots, you could have killed 1 million people. That don't make you bulletproof, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody can still do something to you. It's no guarantee that you going to come out on top. I used to go to parties, right, when I was younger with my homies and shit. And some of the goofiest things will happen. Like, I'll be like, bro, we're not going to the party over there, bro. It's a fat-ass war going on over there. 3 people just got killed last week on the same block. Why are we going to a party on that block? And they always hit me with that, man, if somebody tries something, I'm going to smoke they dumb ass. And that sounds real good. But unless you that so Raven, or some type of goddamn fortune teller, or Professor X off of X-Men, you don't know what's going to happen, bro. You don't know where the bullet going to go. You don't know where you going to be when the shooting start. You don't know what's going to happen. So you can't say, if somebody tries something, I'm going to do this. Nigga, you don't know. Realistically, you don't know what's going to happen. They might move first. Your gun might jam. Then what? You see what I'm saying? You got to be cognizant of that. Before motherfuckers pull out their phone and try to go viral and go live and live stream the shit. And then as soon as your homie get hit, you took off running. But you live streaming it. You live streaming while y'all was beating up on dude, but as soon as he defended himself, now you running and you left your homie there to pass away, and that ain't cool either, bro. Just leave people alone, gang. A lot of the streets, the beef and the shit that be going on, it be pointless. Pointless beef is what 99% of the streets is going on right now. In the 90s, niggas was getting killed over $1 million drug operations. So it's like, okay, yeah, that's fucked up, but it make a little bit of sense. Nowadays, bro, people just beefing because they want to have ops. And that's kind of weird to me.
May he rest in peace and love condolences to his family. It also turned out that the suspect has yet to be arrested or charges brought against him, which is strange to say the least.
Yeah, that's strange.
We know how New York is strict.
Usually,
At the end of the day, fam, you can let me know who right and who wrong in the comments.
That's not even a question.
This story not just about a fight gone wrong or a fight gone too far. It's about how quickly pride and the need to be seen online can lead to permanent consequences. In a city like New York, where gun laws are unforgiving and retaliation is often quicker than reason, one wrong move can be your last. Whether you the aggressor or the one trying to make a point, the streets don't play fair, and neither does the law. Fam, let this be a reminder. Being right don't always mean you're safe, and going viral isn't worth your life. Stay aware. Move smart.
Being viral is not worth your life, shorty.
And remember that every win isn't meant to be filmed. In 2025, even self-defense might not protect you. When the smoke clears, this was the story of a New York.
No cap. That's another thing he said that's true. I agree with that. Every win don't gotta be televised, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't, every time you come out on top of something, you don't have to put it on Instagram. Every time you celebrate something, you ain't gotta put it on the gram and put it on the internet and put it on YouTube. Especially if that's not your job. Especially if you don't get paid for internet views and stuff like that. That'd be the craziest part about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine, like, niggas going in McDonald's and flipping their own burgers for free and not getting paid for something that people get paid for? You get what I'm saying? Like, I could never. That's one thing. That's just me personally. Like, before I start being on YouTube and stuff like that, I didn't post on Instagram. I wasn't posting on my story every day. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing all the internet type of stuff, you know, because I wasn't trying to get paid off of it. Once I really locked in on getting money off of the shit, that's when I started like posting stuff and like doing stuff like that, and like, but it all had like a bigger purpose, you know? But that's the most craziest part about it, is like it's a lot of people getting rich off of social media, but it's even more people posting on social media for free and going viral and getting the most clout in the world for the free. And I'm always a nigga that's gonna tell you, if you gonna post on Instagram, you gonna post on YouTube, if you gonna post on, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter and all this shit, at least try to get some money off of it, even if it's $25 a week. Shit, it might pay your light bill or something, you know? But rest in peace to bro, you know, for sure. Rest in peace. I think his name was Cash Out. Rest in peace to Cash.